everybody, it's Melissa from Melissa's Creations, and I am doing a paper pumpkin alternate video here. Now this is very different from my normal videos, as I normally don't do voiceovers, but I'm in a very different situation at the moment, so I had to get a little creative with my video. I love this kit so much, and I wanted to come up with a really fun alternate that used mostly just the materials in the kit. So I decided to take one of these envelopes and I cut the little flap off because I wanted to put that on my card. And then I'm going to trim this piece down a little bit until I get all of the rough edges off and it kind of looks the right size. Now, I thought about originally using the floral side of that piece, but I decided to go a different route. I went ahead and trimmed up this back piece to the envelope, and I used that on one of the card fronts. So I was able to do kind of a fun purpley or fresh fig background with that piece. And I didn't really have a plan going into it. I just kind of wanted to play and see what my mind came up with. And my snail ran out right there, so I had to get a new refill on there. It was a lot of fun playing with this kit. I really did enjoy this kit. I'm very into the kind of country, shabby chic, bohemian look I think that this kit represents. So I thought that was really fun. So I'm taking some of the ribbon now and I threaded it through that little tiny hole that was on the flap. And I'm just going to tie the ribbon in a nice little knot as best as I can. It took me a minute to try and get it because I didn't leave myself very much of a tail to hold on to. And then I'm going to cut the little ends of the ribbon in a banner cut. And I just really liked how it kind of perfectly fit. It just wrapped right around half of that little flap. And I really liked the contrast of the crumb cake color against that fresh fig. I thought it just looked so beautiful. So I had that main idea, and then I wasn't quite sure where I wanted to take it from there. So I decided that I was going to cut out those roses on the flower seeds packet envelope that was included in the kit. And I think that the pink is a really nice pop of color, and it looked really, really nice with the fresh fig and the crumb cake. So I decided to cut the large flower and the smaller budding flower out. And at first I wasn't sure how I wanted to put them on and how to position them, and I knew I wanted to put a label on the front with my sentiment. So I kind of just had to play around with the placement until it looked how I wanted it to look. So I stamped my little stamp there, and I'm letting it dry a little bit. Took the brads and I put them right into the two holes on either side, and I just love brads. I am so glad that there were some brads included in this kit. I really hope that they come back in the annual catalog for this year because I just adore brads. Brads and eyelets. I think eyelets should come back too. If you agree, leave me a comment and let me know what you think about those eyelets. So now I'm just going to glue down my leaves, glue down my flowers, and find the placement for my sentiment. Now I am using double dimensionals on some of the pieces. As I did on my sentiment, I put 2 dimensionals on the left side so that it would not be lopsided when I went to stick it down onto the raised piece that is the flap. And then I'm just tucking the other pieces in, and you can see I'm kind of struggling with the placement on that flower until finally I love how it looks up in the corner, and I think it really draws your eye all around the card with that flower up in the corner. I added a few of those beautiful little purple pearls to the flap, and it just completed it, and I thought it looked super adorable. Thanks for watching.